to a hum. Let the needle catch the dust. The world outside is done rushing. It is just us in the warmth, shadows dancing on the ceiling fan. I can feel the tempo of your hands, tracing constellations on my skin. This is where the universe begins, pushing away the noise of the day, letting the amber whiskey fade away. We do not need a map to find the groove. I just wanna watch the way you move. Time is a concept we don't have to keep. Caught in an ocean, heavy and deep, pulling me closer, closer to the source, surrendering completely to the force. This is midnight, gravity pulling us down, floating so high but we're close to the ground. Wrap me in velvet, soak me in slow. This is the only direction we go. Heartbeats are sinking, right on the kick. Loving you easy, loving you thin. Lost in the atmosphere, nowhere to be. This is our midnight gravity. Silence is a blanket we unfold, warmer than the secrets we've been told. Breath is like a rhythm in the dark, catching every ember, every spark. Look in your eyes, I see the reflection, anchored entirely in this connection. City is sleeping, streets are swept clean. We are the masters of this little dream. Time is a concept we don't have to keep. Caught in an ocean, heavy and deep, pulling me closer, closer to the source, surrendering completely to the force. This is midnight, gravity pulling us down, floating so high but we're close to the ground. Wrap me in velvet, soak me in slow. This is the only direction we go. Heartbeats are sinking, right on the kick. Loving you easy, loving you thin. Lost in the atmosphere, nowhere to be. This is our midnight gravity. Let the record spin until it's through. I'm completely magnetized by you. No need to rush, no need to perform. Safe in the center of the quiet storm. Oh, you pull me into your orbit tonight. Everything heavy suddenly feels so light. This is midnight, gravity pulling us down, floating so high but we're close to the ground. Wrap me in velvet, soak me in slow. This is the only direction we go. Heartbeats are sinking, right on the kick. Loving you easy, loving you thin. Lost in the atmosphere, nowhere to be. This is a The needle drops on the velvet groove. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Let the day dissolve into the twilight. Breathe in the warmth of the quiet room. Out the window, the neon begins to bleed. Sirens fading underneath the heavy rain. We trade the hustle for a different kind of speed, letting the rhythm wash away the daily strain. The rim shot echoes like a heartbeat in the dark. A fretless whisper slides across the empty space. We light a candle just to catch a little spark, and let the melody pull us to a better place. The chords are swelling like a deep and steady tide, lifting the weight that we've been carrying all day long. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide, just the shelter of this slow and soulful song. Oh, let the brass ring out and carry us away, gliding on a frequency of pure and golden light. We leave behind the heavy shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep, a sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream before we settle into sleep, where every broken little piece is rendered whole. The keys are weeping tears of amber in the haze, a gentle conversation played upon the strings. We navigate the quiet corners of this maze, discovering the peace that deep reflection brings. No need for words when the vibration speaks so clear. The bass line sinking deep into the very floor. There is a sanctuary slowly building here, behind the safety of a softly closing door. The chords are swelling like a deep and steady tide, lifting the weight that we've been carrying all day long. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide, just the shelter of this slow and soulful song. Oh, let the brass ring out and carry us away, gliding on a frequency of pure and golden light. We leave behind the heavy shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep, a sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream before we settle into sleep, where every broken little piece is rendered whole. Now the rhythm shuffles, catching on the offbeat, a syncopated language only lovers understand. The temperature is rising, turning up the sweet heat, as notes begin to cascade from the clay's hand. We are suspended in a pocket made of sound, where gravity is lost and heaven can be found. ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep. A sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream where promises are ours to keep. And every fractured little piece is rendered whole. The final chord is ringing out into the dark. A cymbal rolling softly like a distant sea. The saxophone leaves behind a lingering spark. Just the quiet, the groove, you and me. Clock strikes 2 in the empty room. Cigarette smoke dancing in the pale moon. Just the sound of the rain on the window pane, and this heavy, sweet ache calling out your name. I poured a glass of bourbon, left it sitting by the bed, listening into the echoes of the last words that you said. The sheets are growing colder where you used to lay. I'm counting every second since you walked away. There's a photograph of us fading on the bedroom floor. I keep my eyes wide open, staring at the heavy door, hoping I might hear the turning of your rusty key, hoping you would bring your sweet salvation back to me. Now the shadows are creeping up the plaster wall. I'm waiting on the edge, waiting for the fall. I can feel the distance stretching like an open sea. Oh baby, do you ever feel this pull for me? It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like the desert needs the falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay hands upon my trembling heart, mend the broken pieces that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to to get me through the night. The neon sign outside is buzzing in a shade of blue. Paint every corner with a memory of you. I try to close my eyes, but I just see your face, caught up in the gravity of your embrace. A stray dog is howling down the lonely avenue. He's singing out the sorrow that my spirit knew. I trace the empty pillow where your head would rest, with this heavy hollow beating deep inside my chest. Now the shadows are creeping up the plaster wall. I'm waiting on the edge, waiting for the fall. I can feel the distance stretching like an open sea. Oh baby, do you ever feel this pull for me? It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like a desert needs a falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay your hands upon my trembling heart. Mend the broken pieces that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to get me through the night. I'm crying out your name into the empty air. Lord, it's a heavy cross that I can hardly bear. Come bring your sweet fire, burn away the cold. You're the only story that my heart has ever told. I'm drowning in this river, sinking like a stone. I can't survive another minute on my own. It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like the desert needs the falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay your hands upon my trembling heart. Mend the broken pieces that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to get me through the night. Yeah, get me through the night, babe. Just a slow burn, just a slow burn fading. I'll leave the porch light on for you. Come on back home.
city outside is finally slowing down. A single glass resting on a wooden table, letting the heavy hours simply slip away. The streetlight paints a mural on the bedroom floor, drawing golden lines across the open door. I hear the distant hum of tires on the rain-slicked street, a quiet rhythm matching every slow heartbeat. The record spins a solitary, dusty tune, reflecting silhouettes against the silver moon. We leave the tangled worries of the day behind, and let this mellow current soothe the weary mind. Now the shadows start to stretch and softly sway, chasing all the loud and frantic noise away. I feel the temperature drop, the tempo slow, into the deep and comforting indigo. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light, lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river, vanilla gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. The ice is melting slowly in the crystal glass. We watch the slow procession of the minutes pass. You trace a lazy circle on my resting hand, a silent language only we can understand. The room is heavy with the scent of summer rain, washing off the remnants of the daily strain. A subtle chord is lingering inside the air, and suddenly we find we have no burdens there. Now the shadows start to stretch and softly sway, chasing all the loud and frantic noise away. I feel the temperature drop, the tempo slow, into the deep and comforting indigo. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light, lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river, a la gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. Let the nice and deep, in the waking moments just before the sleep. Every harmony is wrapping around our souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. We breathe in the magic of the muted strings, surrender to the peace the darkness brings. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light. Lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river of an mellow gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. The final chord is echoing around the room, fading softly into the sweet perfume. Just a gentle whisper on the midnight breeze, resting softly, completely at ease.
The needle drops on the heavy vinyl, catching the dust. A low hum vibrates through the quiet floorboards, breathing in the scent of rain and old paper, just letting the evening settle into our bones. The city lights are bleeding through the blinds, leaving all the rushing far behind. We pour a cup and watch the steam arise. No need to speak, I read it in your eyes. The velvet couch is sinking like a cloud. The silence here is comforting and loud. We wrap ourselves in blankets and in time, a steady rhythm beating in my mind. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in, a cozy little haven in the dark, just the sound and rhythm of your heart. The candle burns down lower to the glass. We watch the midnight shadows slowly pass. Your fingers tapping softly on my knee, in perfect sync with every part of me. A quiet shaker cutting through the haze. I could get lost inside this gentle maze. chairs. The coffee's cold but we don't seem to care. There's something like magic in the midnight air. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest. In this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slow and the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow. Bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in. A cozy little haven in the dark. Just the sound and rhythm of your heart. And when the scent starts rising like a tide, there is no emotion we need to hide. The harmony shifts and it takes us away, far from the stress of the blinding day. Just a ticking hi-hat marking the space, while I find my peace looking right at your face. So let the bass roll deep and slow. Bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the neo-soul chords wash over my skin. This is the deepest peace I've ever been in. A cozy little haven in the dark, forever in the rhythm of your heart. Ooh. The music fades into a quiet hiss. I close my eyes and lean into the bliss. Just the crackle of the vinyl spinning slow, drifting off inside the warm amber glow.
Needle drops on the dusty groove. Raindrops paint the window in heavy amber streets. The city outside is rushing nowhere, but in this room, time is standing completely still. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, tracing the outline of the heavy oak door. I steep a cup of something dark and sweet, watching the headlights reflecting on the street. The radiator hums a quiet, steady tune, caught in the glow of a lazy paper moon. Wrapped in the wool of an oversized sweater, I do not think I have ever felt any better. The world is spinning out of our control, but I found a rhythm for my restless soul. Let the heavy clouds do whatever they please. I am floating on a midnight dream in the velvet midnight rain, washing away the daylight's pain. Every drop is a softly spoken word, the sweetest lullaby I have ever heard. So let the record spin around again, lost in the comfort of the midnight rain. Nothing to prove and nowhere to be, just this beautiful jazz, the shadows and me. A trumpet whispers from the corner speaker cone, making me glad that I am sitting here alone. The scent of cedar wood and burning sage, turning the memory to a brand new page. A neon sign flickers from across the avenue, bathing the ceiling in a shade of electric blue. I close my eyes and let my weary spirit fly, watching the quiet of the midnight rolling by. The world is spinning out of our control, but I found a rhythm for my restless soul. Let the heavy clouds do whatever they please. I am floating on a midnight breeze in the velvet midnight lane, washing away the daylight's pain. Every drop is a softly spoken word, the sweetest lullaby I've ever heard. So let the record spin around again, lost in the comfort of the midnight rain. Nothing to prove and nowhere to be, just this beautiful jazz, the shadows and me. Sometimes the silence is a heavy weight to bear, but tonight it feels like breathless golden round. The static pops and crackles in the dark, striking a tiny everlasting spark. I breathe it in and let the tension fade, safe in the quiet sanctuary I have made. In the velvet midnight rain, washing away the daylight's pain. Every drop is a softly spoken word, the sweetest lullaby I have ever heard. So let the record spin around again, lost in the comfort of the midnight rain. Nothing to prove and nowhere to be, just this beautiful jazz, the shadows and me. The needle lifts, the final chord decays, lost in the warmth of a rainy amber haze. I pull the blanket up and close my heavy eyes, fading away under quiet city skies.
Let the needle drop on the dust, breathe out the weight of the day. Just you, me, and the amber glow. Yeah, slow it all the way down. The city outside is a blur of neon and rain, but in this room we're shedding the skin of the pain. Shadows are dancing like smoke on the bedroom wall. I'm leaning into the silence, letting it fall. Fall your head on my shoulder, a rhythm so steady and deep. A sanctuary woven from secrets we promised to keep. Yeah, the world is spinning too fast for my heavy mind, but hearing your gravity piece isn't so hard to find. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn, just a frequency we're resting upon. We are sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Coffee is cold, but the feeling is perfectly warm. Shelter we built in the center of yesterday's storm. You trace a line on my palm with the tip of your phone, erasing the rushing and leaving my anxiousness numb. A low frequency hum vibrating under the floor. I don't need to look for a magical exit door. Yeah, your breathing is matching the slow, steady beat of the snare. There's nothing but velvet and intimacy in the air. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn. Just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Every second is a drop of sweet molasses, reflecting the glow in our empty glasses. We're drifting away on a sonic breeze, lost in the pocket with absolute ease. Let the universe spin, let the galaxies fade. I'm keeping my soul in the heaven we made. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Never coming down. No, staying right here in the light. Drifting on the crackle of the vinyl. At night to the noise, good night.
The city breathes out a long, heavy sigh. Neon bleeds softly into the rain on the glass. Just the quiet hum of a midnight room. We leave the loud world outside as the hours pass. The needle drops softly on the turning vinyl. A crackle of dust in the analog glow. Shadows stretch out across the hardwood floor, moving in time with a tempo so slow. You pour the wine, a deep shade of crimson, catching the light from the street lamps below. There is no rush, there is nowhere to be. Just this warm pocket of time, you and me. scent of the rain, washing away every lingering pain. The melody climbs like smoke in the room, chasing the chill from the quietest gloom. Wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the music we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laid upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The ice softly clinks in a glass by the bed. Words are abandoned, left unspoken instead. A delicate breeze wanders in through the screen, painting our skin in a late summer sheen. We step in the rhythm of a muted guitar, tracing the lines of a faraway star. Your breath on my neck is a beautiful song, a quiet reminder of where I belong. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, washing away every lingering pain. The melody climbs like smoke in the room, chasing the chill from the quietest blue. Wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the music we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laying upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The keys start to shift, deep and profound, lost in the ocean of shimmering sound. We hold on to the edge of a beautiful chord, a feeling of peace that we cannot record. Tension rises, then melts like the snow, caught in the undertow, letting it go. So wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the magic we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laying upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. final notes fade into absolute peace. The warmth of the room is a gentle release, just a lingering shadow, a slow rhythmic beat, fading away with the dark and the velvet meat.
The needle hits the dust upon the wax. A sudden hiss, a heavy breath, a sinking back. Golden street lights bleed through the open blinds. Time slows down to leave the anxious world behind. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, while city sirens sing right outside my door. But in this room the air is thick and sweet, caught inside the rhythm of a slower heartbeat. I watch the smoke curl up into the dark, a quiet little fire, a solitary spark. The coffee in my cup is turning cold, but tonight's a different kind of story to be told. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We've got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. Rain begins to tap against the glass, counting every quiet minute as they pass. A muted trumpet cries a lonely tune, serenading out the window to the moon. It's a secret language spoken in the dark, echoing across the empty city park. I close my eyes and let the rhythm steer. There is nowhere else I wanna be but here. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. A sudden shift, the syncopation catches on the snare. A saxophone confession floating upward in the air. The walking bass is wandering down cobblestone streets, brush against the snare is whispering so slow. One last note suspended in the deep, drifting off into a peaceful sleep. The needle drops upon the heavy wax. Dust settles gently in the amber light. There is nowhere else we need to be right now. Let the world spin outside the glass tonight. The city breathes a heavy silver sigh. Raindrops paint the window in a blur. I watch the shadows dancing on the wall, tracing every line of who we were. A heavy mug is resting on the wood. The scent of roasted beans and velvet air. I pull the woven blanket to my chin and find a sudden quiet resting there. The rhythm slows into a gentle sway, washing all the tangled thoughts away. The melody is dripping from the keys, bringing every worry to its knees. The saxophone is humming through the floor. A warm embrace behind a closing door. Let the crackle of the speaker pull us deep, halfway into dreams and halfway into sleep. We do not need the morning, let the shadows grow. Lost inside this midnight coffee glow. The neon signs are flickering below. A tapestry of ruby and of blue. But in this little pocket of the dark, the only color that I need is you. The bass line lays a carpet on the ground, a steady heartbeat pulsing in the room. We lean into the comfort of the sound, like quiet petals opening inside the gloom. The rhythm slows into a gentle sway, washing all the tangled thoughts away. The melody is dripping from the keys, bringing every worry to its knees. We are swimming in this midnight coffee glow, where time is just a river running slow. The saxophone is humming through the floor. A warm embrace behind a closing door. streets are rushing blind and cold, chasing after silver, chasing dust and gold. But we have built a fortress out of jazz, a sanctuary woven in the polished brass. Just close your eyes and let the tempo fall. We have absolutely nothing left to prove at all. We are swimming in this midnight coffee glow, where time is just a river running slow. The saxophone is humming through the floor, a warm embrace behind a closing door. Let the crackle of the speaker pull us deep, halfway into dreams and halfway into sleep. We do not need the morning, let the shadows grow, lost inside this midnight coffee glow. The final chord is dissolving in the air, just the static spinning round and round. You are breathing softly by my side. Peace is just a quiet fading sound. The needle drops on the spinning vinyl, shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Just the glow of the amber street lamp and the quiet rhythm of our breathing. Pour a glass of something dark and sweet, let the city noise dissolve into the street. I can hear the bass line humming through the wood. Every silence underneath is understood. You are sitting by the window in the haze, caught inside the gentle magic of my gaze. We don't need to find the words to speak our minds, leaving all the heavy burdens far behind. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale.
I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Swaying to the rhythm, slow and intertwined, the sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. Only muted chords remain to guide our feet. Shadows dancing softly on the empty sea. I can feel the warmth radiating from your skin. This is where the magic really starts to begin. Fingers trace the delicate lines upon your hand, drifting like an ocean over sunlit sand. Every look you give me sends a quiet thrill, making every spinning clock completely still. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Swaying to the rhythm, slow and intertwined, the sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. The chords are shifting, painting colors in the room, chasing out the remnants of the daily gloom. Let the tension build and slowly fade away. There is nothing left for either of us to say. Just the harmony of bodies perfectly in tune, bathed inside the aura of the midnight moon. slowly whispers into the air, lingering like the perfume in your hair. The music fades, but the feeling stays around, lost inside a love without a single sound.